12 gates, 12 all sorts of things. So these 12 personalities are the ones who will save us on Judgment Day.
So it's an Islamic flag, is that the right way?
Yeah, it's the true Islam. True Islam.
Video?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't really want to be on video.
No, okay. Yeah, I should have asked because I record myself normally.
Sure, man. Yes, that's good.
Yeah. Everyone loves you, man. We must all love each other. Well, haters will hate, of course, but they don't deserve love. That's why.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
Of course.
You know, it's not going to change your life.
So yeah. So
Yeah, interesting. So
Yeah.
it's an Islamic flag. Is that right?
it's a Unitarian flag. It's supposed to unite. All people must unite under these 12 names. It's what it was from before. So everybody who wants to be a follower, who likes to follow the way of God, that there is one. Throughout history, every time a prophet came, those who actually proved their fellowship, they were shown these 12 names. So when you learn these 12 names, they will. Once you know about them, once you feel them, and once you learn about their names, you have a chance for them to come and save you. You show your worth, you show your love. They will come to us and save us from the fire. When the gates of hell opens, obviously there's a barrier where the fire cannot go. These individuals are on the other side of the barrier, and they will save us, pull us out from the other side of the barrier, who are burning from the fire that exits out of the gates of hell. Once the real hell gates open, the fire that comes gushing out, it burns almost everyone except a few people who God himself sends. I think they send 70,000 angels to protect him from the fire. But even they witness the fire, but they don't get burnt by the fire.
But this is all symbolic, right? This isn't literal. It's not literal fact. It's symbolic. Metaphorical.
No.
Psychological drama.
No. This is in every single religion.
But
Every prophet talked about the same thing.
Sure, but is it literal? Like literally?
Yeah.
Or is
I'll
it
tell you.
metaphorical?
Yeah, I can explain it. So what it is, that we are experiencing life through an illusion and in this body for the first time. We have in every religion the day of resurrection. So everyone will be resurrected and their bodies will be matched up with their souls again. Our soul is eternal. We do not die. This is scientifically even proven that when you die, something exits your body, which is 21 grams, which is your soul. Your soul is a part of God, which is eternal.
Sure.
So, go on. It's not fully explained yet, but we get. Yeah, of course. I don't want you to forget what you're saying because I know this stuff and I won't forget.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I don't want you to go too far because then it's gonna my train
Bit by
of
bit.
thought will get
Because
so.
the stuff I say, I use a frequency that you will never forget it. When you try to listen back to what I say, you will remember it and you'll feel it.
Well, just coming back on a couple
Yeah.
of those points, just to
Absolutely.
keep dialogue going.
Yeah.
So, I was talking to somebody about the teaching of Buddha, and Buddha.
Teaching of Buddha, okay.
And Buddha said that there is no I, there's no self. So I gather when you're talking about the soul, you're talking about a sense of self, a deeper sense of being who you really are, right?
Life itself.
That part of you that doesn't die, so your body
Yeah.
will decay, will die,
Yeah.
but the soul, that sense of being, that sense of you, that true essence of being God, whatever you want to call it, doesn't die, it's eternal. Well, Buddha was saying that there is no I, that's an illusion in itself.
Yeah.
That you are just an experience, that what you think is solid, this
Yeah.
essence of being which doesn't change,
Right.
is actually kind of moving and changing all the time. There is no soul.
Yeah.
That's kind of an illusion of the
Yeah.
mind. There
It is
no
an
self.
illusion. Well done.
So all we are consciousness or conscious awareness here, experiencing.
Yeah.
That's all we are, and we're just experiencing this moment. And
Well done.
There's no future, there's no past. Oh, here we go.
How you doing, bro? You're not gonna get out? Of course I'm saying no, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just feeling your leg.
So yeah, it's just that. It's just an experience. It's just constantly moving and experiencing. Conscious awareness, experiencing this moment. Just this moment.
That's I'm sure Buddha explained through this experience of life himself, but it's explained in such in a higher metaphysical and higher spiritual level from that which God revealed through His Word. Like, for example, through specific prophets. certain revelations. That is explaining the same experience we experience in deeper sense. So life is never ending. Death is an experience. Death is not real. Your soul is eternal, and this body, every single creation, every single soul will be given 3 lives. One in this world, one on the day of judgment, one on the day of resurrection, and one on the day of judgment. And only a specific group of people mentioned in the Bible and in Islam that is called Rajat. Rajat is a specific group of people that come back before the end of time in the greatest fight between good and bad. So the best of the best and the worst of the worst will come back to fight and guide people who are alive towards the right way. And on the day of judgment, where we come back for the 3rd and final time, or for some people for the 4th time, some people will be the 4th time, we'll experience life eternal. We will not die anymore. And at that time, I can explain all the specific details that go into understanding, and you can see it with your soul. We've been taught all of this stuff before coming to this world. As we know in the same Holy Script, 5 books and many other books, when Adam's soul and body met and was connected, Adam's soul forgot what he had seen before, and same with his body. We are taught all of this stuff. When I speak, you can see it and feel it within your soul. This is how I learned it myself, through that connection that we have through the soul.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The brother was saying that
exactly.
There's no soul. There's nothing. There's no sense of
Well,
self.
he was wrong.
There's no self. There's no being.
It's scientifically proven now that we do have a soul.
Which is changeless.
Buddha.
Yeah. He said there's no self.
I don't believe he was a prophet though. He was an enlightened person. Yeah.
Alex was saying to me, who knows a bit more about Buddhism.
Yeah, he's looked into it.
He was saying to me that
I have as well.
Isn't that Buddha said there is no soul, but it's
There's
more.
no self.
Yeah, there's no self.
There's no sense of self.
And Buddha, when it came to the soul itself, he doesn't comment on it. That's what Alex says to me.
I'm maybe I'm jumping ahead, but I'm thinking that
I forgot to mention something, but I'll tell you.
The same thing. I mean,
That's what I was gonna say. Life and soul is the same thing. Ruh is life.
But if you're talking about a soul, you're talking about that part, that deeper truth.
That never dies.
But you know the
That's
ruh.
going to be your sense of
Yeah.
self.
But even like
Ruh is life,
you know, Jungian psychology and in Islam, the ruh and the nafs are all different types of manifestations of the soul. So the self is the nafs. It's the
the consciousness.
I do.
Consciousness and life salam.
But the ruh is that which underpins the.
I think he was saying that there's no I.
Yeah.
There's no I.
No, there's only.
It's just a constantly moving experience. It's just consciousness experiencing this movement.
For example, in Jungian psychology, there's the difference between self and psyche.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the difference between self and psyche.
Well done.
Okay. How do we define the two?
So the self is that which is I.
Consciousness.
Yeah, I. And the psyche is that which underpins it.
When you get to 100, you've already gone through 99, 98, 97, all of that. So we want to get to that thing where you feel at one with the world. You feel at one with everything in creation. When you go to heaven, it's that experience to know what's on the other side, being kept away from you, that which is bad, which will separate from all that is good. So bad cannot exist in one place and good cannot exist in one. In this world, we experience good and bad at the same time. It's part of that experience of consciousness. It's that conscious thing that teaches us what to go towards and what to stay away from. Those who deny their own soul is denying their own existence, which is an illusion in itself, but is to prepare us for what's about to happen to us.
Interesting.
This is our first life. Everyone gets to experience it. So do we get resurrected to see what we saw before in a different light when there is no time. So at the end of time, we'll be brought back to life. Then you get to understand things how God saw from at least 7 different angles. So when you are shown that, you are like, I cannot deny. You truly know everything you told me, that you are the all-knowing, all-seeing, you truly knew better than me, and you literally, God tells you, I tried to tell you. Like, yes, you did. You cannot deny anything. When there's no time, we live in a three-dimensional world. The three dimensions are time, place, and opposites. When you take away time, you cannot be. Time itself is a different thing. Time is a loop at the moment. It becomes a timeline. When you're a line, you find yourself and you try to see where you can go on this line through your ancestors, through that connection that you had in this world, which you cannot go further than certain point because you did not achieve that in this life. But through place, you'll be in one place. You cannot be in two places at once. So when you understand when it is, where you are, and what you are, you start to understand, that first of all, you cannot be in the same place at the same time.
Not physically.
That's exactly.
In imagination, right?
Not imagination. It's your soul. That's your soul.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But with your with your soul has infinite potential. Your soul is a part of God. God is infinite, and He gave us infinite possibility. Our physical, well done.
Okay.
Well done. I was waiting for you to mention it. Then I'll go into details because if I could just be going on.
I hear you. I've learned I need to kind of dumb down and kind of stop you because we'll go on for like whatever, right?
Yes.
Let me paraphrase. So you're kind of saying that truth is soul, that the physical manifestation that we're experiencing on this physical plane is not truth, it's illusion.
It's an illusion. Your physical,
spirit, whatever you want to call it.
Once you get to the end, once you get to God, once you see the planet, God is the planet. It's the sun which shines white ice rays, and
emanating
emanating rays. And his rays, when it touches the eternal water, bubbles will come up and you enter into multiverses. We are in a single verse. We are in a single position. There are infinite multiverses where you can see every choice you've made in life in a different way to see what it would have come. But your soul, as being, like I was saying, is potential. Your physical...
Persian philosophy here, yeah?
Religion.
I know.
Islam, true Islam. True Islam is amongst 73 different sects.
Yeah.
So to find it...
When I say Persian philosophy, I mean Islamic scholars who come from that region, because I can sense...
Mashallah. So I haven't been taught any of this. I'm self-taught.
Okay.
Absolute self-taught. Nobody, no scholar, no nothing. It's just that connection I have with my mind and the soul through the body. It's that experience. So your soul your physical body is a vessel with limited potential. You see, when you think about your mind, you said the illusion, your thoughts, you think about teleporting, being in another place. That's possible through the physical body. You can teleport to somewhere else at the speed of light. With your soul, you have infinite potential where you can move faster than the speed of light, because we know there is a faster. Some people say there's no speed faster than the speed of light, but then we know there's black holes that is faster than the speed of light. When you go faster than the speed of light, as Einstein's theory, you go back in time with greater force